Sip and read with Nick. I'm shiny. I'm sorry. Y'all get natural Nick today. No makeup, none of that. I don't care. It's first thing in the morning. Sip and read with Nick, Gemini. Go get you something to sip on. Everything from wine to alkaline water. Coffee from me. Gemini. It's almost like you're weighing the pros and cons of a situation. You're trying to figure out how to balance something out. You're really weighing the pros and cons. Like, because I feel like there's a conversation that you could possibly be avoiding, or just a conversation that you know that needs to be had, and you're trying to figure out how you're going to present this, or how you're going to communicate this, or you know. And I feel like it has everything to do with your stability, everything to do with, you know, your security, maybe even your finances. But there is a conversation that needs to be had, Gemini, whether you want to have it or not. And I feel like once this conversation is had, whomever this conversation needs to be with, Gemini, I feel like whatever you finally come around to telling them, whatever truth or whatever, something that you feel like you need to say, I feel like you feel like it's the right thing to do, but I think that this person is really not expecting it. They're not expecting it at all. It's going to shock the fuck out of them. But I feel like, again, I feel like it's justified. I feel like you felt like it was the right thing to do. I felt like you feel like it's fair. And I almost feel like you're gonna feel a sense of empowerment. Like you're gonna feel like, damn, I said that shit. It's gonna make you feel good. Tell me about Gemini, September 2020. Yeah, sun card, baby. Bunch of cards. Okay, let's see. Okay. Woo, a lot of swords here. Your energy is all up and through this bitch. But let's start it off with the sun. I love when reading start with the sun card. It's a feel good card, right? Leo's energy here. But with the sun card, see, it came out with the Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian, air energy. So even though something is heartbreaking, it's also enlightening. It's also illuminating. It's also liberating at the same time. Like, it may pain you to speak this truth, it may pain you to receive this truth, but at the end of the day, it's a good thing that the shit is just out. You're going to feel free. You're going to feel liberated. You're going to feel like an exhale type of energy. Then you have the Ace of Swords here. More air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. With the Page of Swords, more air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like, y'all want to say some shit, but just go on and say it. Ace of Swords, that is the moment of truth, the clarity, the 100ness of it all, right? The real deal. The real deal. And it's like, with the Page of Swords, I almost feel like a certain, like you looking into things, you researching things, you really getting the you know how like motherfuckers got receipts, right? Like you really having your shit already in case somebody needs some clarity, or in case somebody doesn't understand, or in case somebody, like, you already have like this shit on the ready. Like, let me be clear, I'm saying this or I'm cutting you off because you've done your investigation, you've done your researching, you've done, you know, a certain level of looking into shit to see if it's going to better serve you or not. And it's like, let's see, before I keep going. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Swords, air energy. Okay? Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Because you're looking into this because this is a situation that fucking hurt you before, Gemini. Let's just keep it out. I mean, the cards is telling it. This is a situation or something that's hurt you before, that has brought you to the brink of damn near losing your fucking mind, probably. And it's like, because you are already aware that this type of shit can happen in this particular situation, it's like you're being completely honest with yourself. You're being completely honest, or you're being completely truthful with whomever that you need to have this conversation with about why something hurt you so bad, or why it's hurting you to have to say this, but it is what it is. I know that it's going to hurt you if I tell you this, or I know that, you know what I mean? However it goes, but it's just like, it just needs to be said. It just needs to be said. Give me some more. Gemini. Oh, wow. Queen of Wands, King of Swords. Hermit. The Lover. Oh, God. This is a bitch. I do feel like you're ready to take action. I feel like you're ready to have this conversation. I feel like you're ready to, just get it over with, I want to say. Like, really just get it done, say what you need to say, and that be it. King of Swords. Yeah, like I said, I feel like, because the King of Swords is very analytical. The King of Swords is very intelligent. They know what they know, right? And I feel like your soul, you're going to feel this drive or this push to say something or to take action about something, because you're clear about what it is. You know what you know. Like, it's obvious to you that this either needs to be cut off or it needs to be spoken about. It's crystal fucking clear. And then you have the Hermit. Yeah, you've been thinking about this a lot. I feel like a lot of folks that's been getting this Hermit card, Virgo's card, is Virgo season, right? And this is that time where we start to really prioritize. We really start to put action into things that we know that need to be done. You know what I mean? Really getting shit done, getting shit into play. Really, because again, the Hermit goes and they are in search for some type of enlightenment, some type of advice. Like, you could have even been speaking to people about what it is you should do, trying to just get their take on it, and trying to, but really going deep. Like, this is introspection, like really just seeing what it is about you that allows certain things to occur, or allow certain situations to just be in your energy, right? So I feel like after a lot of introspection and a lot of soul searching and a lot of you just figuring out you, this is when you're going to have that initiative to start this conversation. This is when you're going to have that fuel to speak that truth, right? And then look at this. The Lovers came up in the fucking reverse. clearly, after this introspection, you this is the decision, this is the choice. You're going to decide to drop a certain thing or a certain person. You're going to decide that with the chariot on the bottom of the deck, it's time to move away from this. It's time to, you know, even if this was someone that I was so magnetically attracted to, so magnetically just have this vibe with, you know what I'm saying? Even if it is that, I'm, after really thinking about this, I know that I need to keep it pushing. I know that I need to just go ahead and along with my plans or along with what I feel like is going to progress me to the next level. Damn. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the World. So basically, you're working on, like I said, I really feel like you're working on trying to be balanced, trying to really working hard to try to learn from your mistakes. And I really feel like the mistake, Gemini, is sometimes, again, we give more than what we receive. We give more of ourselves than what we um, get in return. So it's like, I feel like you're really working hard to really understand that's probably one of your character flaws, right? That's probably one of the things that, ooh, yeah, I must be speaking some, you feeling me? Because every time I'm doing a reading and I hear like sirens or some shit, it's just like, yeah, that's it. Gemini, you like, but yeah, just, really working to try to get out of that, like trying to not accept that you can't get what you give out. Yes, you can, and you should be only striving for that. Equal level playing field, a certain level, a certain balance, right? This can also speak to the idea that maybe you tried to create this kind of balance. Maybe you really worked hard to try to create that, but now it's just like you see that it's a one-sided kind of a thing, and it's time for this whole situation to just, like, the cycle to complete itself. Yikes. I mean, I like it because I feel like, Gemini, you have a certain awareness now. Like, you know what it is you want. You already know what it is that you know. You have a certain level of clarity, a certain level of truth, right? And it's like now you're just maybe just extracting yourself or taking yourself out of a situation, or really just cutting off a certain situation. And again, like, this doesn't have to be a romantic situation, Gemini. With the Lover's card, it could just be something, maybe a job or something like that. Just something that you had a really strong connection to, that you're just, after thinking about it and after introspection, you're just realizing that maybe this ain't for you, and you need to keep it pushing towards something where you feel like, you know, your work is more appreciated, or your talents, you're receiving, what you're putting out in terms of what you're producing, right? Like, you're moving toward something more stable, that brings more balance to your life, more balance, maybe even to your fucking bank account, more balance to your stability, right? And again, this this knowledge comes from after so many lessons learned with the World card here. So many lessons learned. Like, you're finally able to wrap this whole shit up, knowing that you put in the effort, you did what you needed to do, you were honest, and now now is it's time for certain shit to come to an end. Give me an advice card for Gemini. Straight like that. Gemini. One card is, ooh, well, couple. Outdoors came out. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. How about that? Get your ass outside, Gemini. Go get some air. Go, breathe it all in and breathe it all out. Like, just get out this angst, this stress, this worry. Just exhale. Crystal clear intentions. I love this card. Basically, Gemini, be clear about what it is you want. Be clear about what it is you want. And stick to that shit. Like, don't do the back and forth. Be crystal clear. Gemini, I love you. That's your September 2020. Subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Next month. Bye.